welcome back to another of the Mori's Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City, or Animal Crossing City Folk, and it's a bright day today. Considering we're kind of out of summer now, it's nice to see it be a little bit brighter than usual. Okay, so on the cards today is just the usual path designs, I suppose. It's kind of the main thing we've got to do outside at the moment. But maybe there's a traveller in town, I don't know. I'm still not sure what to do with this path here, so I'll probably end up leaving this one until the end, but there's still plenty to work on. We've got the bug off to look forward to at the weekend. Ah, a weed! Right, let's check out the Able Sisters first. We also could go to the city because Red has got, hopefully a new painting in. Oh, what's that suit over there? Oh, what is this? A diving mask. That is horrendous. That's just kind of creepy, but we'll take it. I'm not very comfortable diving, but what's this? This is chef's outfit or something. Oh, it's a doctor's coat. I feel like we are starting to see some new accessories now, though. Zebra umbrella, nice. We won't use them, of course. They're just to catalog, basically. Yeah, we could sell those. I thought today maybe we could do some fruit runs. And try and pay off our mortgage. We're so close now. I think with a few fruit runs, a couple days, we could pretty much pay it off. So, especially if we find the fossils, because they'll be a huge help. So, let's go and start that. Let's leave the pass for a little bit. We'll go ahead and just harvest some fruit. We may as well do the ones nearest. Oh, hey, Harry, you fancy helping out a little bit? I know you've probably paid your mortgage, but we won't say no to a helping hand. There we go. So we'll head up straight into Nooks, and we'll sell what we've got. I think we'll try and clear this orchard, and then we'll go and pay off some of our mortgage, see how much we've got left, and then we can do the rest, the other orchard, because we've got two kind of main orchards that we can shop from. There we go. We don't need these. They're what we just bought, pretty much. Okay, have a quick look what Nook's got for sale. A clothesline. Don't know if we have that actually. Like a science table. I think we'll just leave those for now. We might buy them at the end if we've got any money left. But today's priority is the mortgage or the debt. Get that paid, I think. I don't know if we'll pay it today. This tree's growing very well right next to Nooks. It's kind of cool having a tree here, actually. Uh-oh, someone's got fleas. We should probably go and get these fossils appraised, because they do take up extra space in our storage. Or unnecessary space in our pockets. Alright, we'll sell these ones. I think we'll have a quick run around and see if we can find the fossils, get those appraised, get them out of our pockets, and then that way it'll free up space to do some more fruit runs. It's definitely the quickest way to make money. You don't get too much money from fruit, but it is kind of the quickest way, really. It's the best way to do it. $6,000, there we go. I think we've got about 120,000 left or something. I don't know if we could get that far today, but maybe we could. We never know. Especially with the fossils, they can be a real help sometimes. So let's have a quick run around. I remember at the start I was like, we're not running around town, and now all I do is run around town. So we're just trying to keep our eyes open for some fossils. This area is looking quite good, actually. And the more paths we have, actually, the less places fossils have to spawn. So it's not the end of the world having so many paths. Whoa, big butterfly. Here's a fossil. Of course, we need to get our thing out. Let's see if we can catch that. Butterfly. A bird wing. Yeah, I think we've already caught one of those, haven't we? I remember the tweet tweet, flap flap, or whatever it is. Oh, gyroids. Mega palinkoid. Ah, another one. Yes. I wonder if the other one revived from yesterday. Let's go and have a look. Yesterday, in case you missed it, the Jacob's Ladder yesterday was wilted. And it's back! Yay! 2 in 1 day. Although technically one just was revived. So there's going to be like 3 gyroids and 3 fossils. Somewhere. Always check down here. Trying to keep our eyes open. Oh, Elmer might be out and about today. But there's the other orchard, of course, that we've got. We do that one second because it's further away from Nook's. But it was the only real place we could get an orchard growing. Why can we never find the fossils when we need them? Especially since there's going to be like 5 or 6 dig spots around. Don't mind me. Completely missing the tile. A clankoid. We're getting close to getting all the gyroids as well. I forgot to check how many gyroids there actually are in City Folk, but we've done like 75 so far into Brewster's storage. I apologize if I run past one. I tend to try and look everywhere, but it's quite hard. Any down here? No. Where are they hiding? This is so weird. It's a hard balance because you spend too long looking for them. We're just wasting time. We could be harvesting fruit. Ah, here's one. In our fruit orchard. Oh, and a weed at the bottom of the screen there, hiding behind the fruit as well. Okay, so we've got 3 fossils, but there's still 2 more today to be found. A kitty dresser, nice. Oh, here's one. So 1 fossil, 1 gyroid potentially left. It's when they're right behind the trees. As you know, very difficult to spot. Okay, we'll just do the ones we've got then. I feel like we've spent enough time looking for the fossils. We'll probably stumble across them when we're finding fruit, maybe. So we'll get these ones done. That will be a little bit of money. That will help towards the mortgage significantly. I don't think we'll do it today, but maybe if we do this for a couple days in a row, we might just get there. Don't know if it's the first. Please do. Yeah, I'm not expecting any of these to be one we need, by the way. So we're probably doing this mostly for the money. Obviously, we'll donate it if we need to, but there's only two left. But you know that. You've been watching for long enough, I'm sure. Ooh, so close. Here's what we have the size. Ooh, but maybe it's the hip is what we need. Oh no, it's the torso. For a second I was like, no way. I think it's the Seismo anyway, the Seismosaurus or something like that. It doesn't actually tell you, I'm just assuming it's the torso, but with it being such a long dinosaur, it could be like a thigh or something. What's it gonna be? T-Rex torso maybe? Shark tooth, no. Thank you, Blathers. Okay, while we're in here, we'll check the gyros with Brewster because we don't want to sell if we can avoid it. One that we may as well add to the collection. I don't think it does anything when you complete them all. At least from what I can guess. But it's best just to check anyway. It's nice to complete something. Oh, it was a new one. I wonder if... Oh, both were new. I wonder if Brewster will ever say, oh, I've got one of every known gyroid. That's what we kind of want to test, really, isn't it? I'll have to look up how many there are. I can't imagine there's more than 100. There's like 100 and something in New Leaf, I think. And then even more in New Horizons, of course. So probably between 70 and 80 in this game is probably realistic. Right, so now we've got a pocket full of stuff that we can sell. We might as well go and fill the rest up with some leftover fruit. How much space have we got? Let's put these back in here. Won't need those for the time being. 3, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, so just gonna maybe just have a chill rest of the day collecting fruit, paying mortgage. I think we'll have a day off from the paths because it is a little bit tedious doing the paths. So we'll break it up a little bit. So if anyone clicked off the video at the start after I said we're doing paths, they'll miss the fruit harvesting. Hello, Nook. We've got a whole bunch more. Oopsie, didn't mean to click the catalogue. I've got a bunch to sell. $18,000, that's what we like to see. I mean, it depends how long we play. We could finish it today. We'll see. We might run out of fruit, though, is the only thing. We could do fruit and shells and stuff like that. Maybe even if we had to, we could sort out our storage and sell some stuff from our house. But we'll just do these trees. Part of me sometimes wishes we'd have staggered the trees so they were a little easier to see. But this is probably the most efficient way to use up space. I'm just glad we got them all to grow. Because this is a big area. It nearly spans sort of 2 acres. Well, it does span 2 acres, but it's not the same height as 2 acres. But it spans 2 acres almost. There we go. So it's just back and forth, I guess. Maybe it's just as tedious as path laying, but it's good that we're working towards another goal. We need goals and like milestones to look forward to. To be fair, we've got coconuts as well, I've just remembered. And I think that takes like 4 or 5 runs, so we might get enough. If we focus just on that today, leave the city for tomorrow maybe, and don't worry about the paths, maybe it could be enough time. Let's, we'll finish this orchard and then we'll go and pay off what we've got in our pockets, and then that will give us an idea of how far we've got left to go. There we go. So not much to say really while we're harvesting. You know how it goes. But selling fruit, in case you're new, it is the most lucrative way really. The quickest, and they're not worth a lot, but it's kind of the quickest and most lucrative way to get things. Because fishing takes a long time, and some of the rare bugs are extremely rare, and some of the others only come out at night. So things like money rock, selling fossils and gyroids, and then the fruit that you've got to hand, and then probably the shells. The quickest way to earn some quick cash anyway. And depending on how much you need, it can be quite lucrative. Especially with like non-local fruit. 7,500 bells each time, so up to 70 already. We could do this. We could hit 100 actually. Could leave us with the tiniest amount of debt, or if we're lucky, if we don't run out of coconuts, or from items from the second orchard, we could be, we could get there. We'll have to just wait and see, I suppose. There's no point in guessing. Let's go and pay what we've got. I think we've got 120, so that will leave us with about 50. But we'll double check. Might be less than that. Ever since I put this path across here, I run down here and every time want to turn that way. I do kind of wish there was a separate post office in this game. But it's nice to have the town hall, I suppose. Pay mortgage. 110! Ooh! So I've only got to get 40,000. We could really do this! Let's check the recycling. Maybe there's an expensive item in here. And there's nothing. Nice to see we've still got a perfect town, though. I think that's the way to go. If we just keep the flowers watered, enjoy the rainy days, and don't touch the trees, we could probably keep our perfect town status for a long time. Right, let's go down to the second orchard and start on those. Hey Elmer, nice to see you out. Love your shirt. Oh, hey there Mori. Are you off out for a walk too? Tenderfoot? So, Mori, what kind of fish do you like the best? Red fish, white fish, black fish. I don't know. Are they types of fish or are they species? I don't know. We're just going to go red fish because I like the red snapper. So you like red ones, huh, Mori? I get it. I get it. They're good for sashimi or sushi. Or you can fry them up for a crispy treat. Or you can just stare at them. I love watching tuna and salmon jiggle and wobble. That's scarring. Fish wobbling. What? I'm not judging. Oh, we've got some hybrids. Nice. We're going to take those down by the lighthouse. Maybe we should put them in our storage as a spare, but I think we'll stick them down here. There we go. It's a bit annoying that we can't make it symmetrical, but there we go. So our town's going to look a bit bare on the fruit front after we've emptied all these trees. There we go. If we get rid of these, we've done a little bit of work. There we go. Actually, we should probably get rid of all of them through the orchard. We could probably... Yeah, we'll just get rid of these. They look a bit silly in the orchard, don't they? And it does get in the way of our fruit dropping. Oh, there's a star. Right on the ramp. Quit. And running back to Nook's. Oh no! Golden, I've been thinking a greeting is like a big dish of cheesecake. It's sweet for a while, but you wouldn't want a lot of the same thing. Would you mind help me of a sweet new greeting? Okay. Oh really? I'm glad we agree on this. So, what do you have in mind? How about Direct? Because today is a Nintendo Direct. And we're trying to manifest Animal Crossing news. By the time you watch this, the Direct would have aired. Because it's going to start shortly, actually. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. Everyone's going to be like, what are you talking about? Direct what? We like to be random because we're not very creative when it comes to catchphrases or greetings. So we like to be random and just somehow connected to either something that's happening or to the villager themselves. That's my logic behind it anyway. Nook hasn't had an axe in ages either. Another downside to... one of the only few downsides actually to having the Nook and Go store is it takes a while for those tools to randomly come in. So we could get this. We only need like 4 more trips. Or, well, 6 more trips, I think. Give or take. Yeah. Oh, there's another star. So one's in the garden, one's on the slope. We'll get those at the end. One should be a gyroid, one should be a fossil. It's unusual that we find them all on the day anyway, because they are very good at hiding. But yeah. Just going to keep grabbing the fruit. Looking forward to paying off our mortgage. It'll be a huge milestone. One of the last milestones, actually. Especially for Mori. There we go. Maybe we should change our town tune soon as well. Hey, Wendy. Looks like Elma's doing some shopping at the Able Sisters. Okay. Let's do this. We've got to keep up the grind. I love the way Nook's giving us money though, for us just to give back to Nook. Always makes me laugh. There we go. So we only need another 25,000, isn't it? 25,000. We can do it. 3 more trips. 4 more trips. We might not even have to get many coconuts. Oops. Thought that was the ramp. Gotta try and stick to the paths. I think it would be good to change that whole one there to a path. Because it kind of runs all the way along the back and it brings us to this orchard, which is good. Oh, we probably will have to do the coconuts. I didn't realise we were so far away through the orchard. That's because we've only got 2 rows of peach trees instead of 3. Because we've got, in our orchards, we've got 9 of each fruit, except peaches. Because they just wouldn't grow. They wouldn't grow here for some reason. We could keep trying though, once we're done with the paths, maybe? Okay, let's sell these. Get the money. So 17,000 away. Do we just do the fossil and gyroid maybe? That could take us up really quickly, get us up there. And then we might only need to do one more trip. We could do the money rock as well. Depends how quick... It's a balancing act, because it depends how quick we find the money rock, doesn't it? Because that should give us sort of 8,000 bells. I can't believe we've nearly paid the thing off. I suppose it has been over 9 months. But it's one of the smallest debts in any Animal Crossing game as well. I think Wild World's the biggest. Oh no, New Horizons is the biggest, then Wild World, I think. Then New Leaf. I think it's that way. Wild World is it's collective though, because everyone lives in the same house, so it's massive. But I can't remember New Leaf's debt size. $8,200. There we go. Let's go and do the... Get the other fossil. Oh, going the wrong way. That's twice now I've confused the ramp path. Maybe we could... Do you know what? I've always just assumed you need one path. We could have like different colour of the paths. Do you know what I mean? So we could have like an autumn path and a summer path. Once we've got our infrastructure down, maybe we could consider that. So we could have like a main path going through, but then when the path goes off on like a tangent, we could change the colour of it maybe. Or the design. Something to think about. But it does make the world feel quite bigger having all these paths. Okay, this might save us a lot of time if this is an expensive fossil that we don't need. Of course, we'll be happy if it's one that we do need. Donation. We'll donate it anyway, if it is new. Petra or Terra left wing. That's okay. I don't think it's overly expensive though, so but it will still help. And let's see what Bruce has to say about our third gyroid of the day. I think only 3 spawns a day after rain. A tall gargloid. Okay, so we already have donated a tall gargloid. Quite a clever name, because I'm sure it's a play on like gargoyle, but also it probably gargles. Plus the oid of gyroid. Nice to see our carnation hybrids. Well, I don't think they're hybrids, but just the carnations are back to normal. Right, this should take us up close. Leave us with probably 1 fruit run left to do. Maybe 2. Depends how much the fossil's worth. Gyroid, fruit, fossil. There we go. 5,000. Not as much as I was hoping, but still good. So yeah, probably 2 more runs then. It was still worth it. Because at least we got the money rock out of the way as well. That's slightly more than a fruit run, so... Let's go! We're going to have to do some coconuts. Probably can put our shovel away now, actually. Ah, every time. Yeah, it's 2 coconuts per tree. So it takes a little longer to harvest coconuts. With all these paths as well, a little bit tricky. See how much we've got left. 2 more. Or 3 more technically, because we can swap out our slingshot. Takes a little longer down here because we are so far away from our shop. So tempting to throw the silver axe into the fountain as well, but I know Serena hates us. We would just lose the silver axe. It took us a while to get the silver axe as well. I think Mary got it originally. I think Mary got 2 actually. There we go. 44,000. See, we're so close. One more fruit run of coconuts. And we should... Oh, wait, no. 40,000. We don't need 50. We need 40. We're there. Woo! Let's go. Let's go pay our mortgage. I can't remember the last time I paid off a mortgage in an Animal Crossing game. It was probably in New Leaf, actually. Where are we going? Oh, Elmo, I'm so sorry for ignoring you. You pinged a little bit too late. We'd already committed to opening the door. Ah, here we go. The last mortgage for Mori. I think, anyway. Your remaining debt is 0 bells. Thanks for your... thank you for stopping by. Yahoo! No more debt for me. My house is all paid off. There we go. Do we speak to Nook now, or what happens now? We can just deposit some money, I suppose. Let's deposit 4,000 bells. Oh, we've actually got quite a bit in here. Let's deposit all of it. And we need to save up 1 billion bells. Maybe we'll do that by Christmas. I don't think so, but that's the ultimate goal because you get a special exclusive item every time you save 10 million extra bells in the bank, all the way up to like 1 billion bells, I think. So I know it's 10 million, then 100 million, then 200 million, then 300 million, all the way up to 1 billion, I think. Can you come up with a cool cry for me? A cool cry? Let's do... I'm so bad at this. A cry. I don't even know. So it's Elmer called a greeting a cry. Let's just... Oh, I don't know. I'm so bad at this. Let's just put hi. I'm sorry. We're terrible. That's perfect. There we go. Sorry, Elmer. This is as good as we've got there. Let's go and speak to Nook, because surely Nook will say something about our mortgage. Or at least some dialogue about not getting a bigger house. I would love a surprise expansion right now, but I'm pretty sure it's the final one. I don't think there's any more after this. Yes, greetings to my friend Mori. Thanks much for paying off your renovation loan in full. Now, to celebrate your newly expanded home and timely repayment of your loan, yes, it only took 9 months, I'm going to give you a wonderful flag that will make you the envy of all that see it. It'll be ready tomorrow, so be prepared to be stunned by what's in front of your house in the morning. And while we're chatting, I should tell you that I can't make your house any larger than it is. So from now on, if you don't know what to do with your money, try saving it. Yes, you're still young and energetic, Mori, but it's never too early to start saving for your retirement. There's no social security in Moriland. Of course, you could start contributing to the Moriland Fund at the town hall. Or you could buy a few luxury items for yourself at my shop, yes, or Gracie's shop actually. Treat yourself right. Just make sure you don't spend all that hard-earned money in one place. Okay, well there we go. We did it. And I guess we're going to get a flag outside of our house. I'm sure it's the same flag as the one that's at the town hall, but on our house, which is really, really cool. So super happy about that. But there we go. 9 months later, we finally paid off our full expansion. We've still got 2 other houses to do, so it's not like we'll never be paying mortgages again, but it's still super, super fun to reach this milestone. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what we should do with our cash now. Should we buy out Gracie, or should we just start saving for those elusive, exclusive and elusive items from the post office? I'll have to check, but I think it's every 100 million bells, which is absolutely insane. It would take years to get, but let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, of course, to the channel members as well for supporting this content, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye!